really hope that the quality is a little bit better. So I replaced my cord and I think it's going to work. Tomorrow I have to go get an actual cord design for it, but let's get into this base. Alright. We have our basic 6 triangle foundations with the roof, the walls, one double door frame right there. Now we're going to put in a half wall eventually. There we go. And then we're going to put in our triangles. I don't know what is going on with the building mechanics, but this may take a few tries. Alright, and then destroy your half wall. These can go to sheet. And this can go to sheet as well for the start, but eventually it's going to be armored. So I'm going to go ahead and armor this. I'm going to sheet this. I want all this to be armored because that's what it's going to be in the final stages. To start off with, it's probably just going to be stone for a while and then metal. That all depends on how far and how fast you can farm. I know running cargoes and oils and stuff, it is easy to get everything pretty quick. Alright, and then we're going to put our door frames in. Eventually. And then make sure you upgrade all of them. I normally don't go past sheet metal on door frame because that's strong enough. Alright, once you have those in, you're going to build your square, your triangle, and then your other triangle. Then you're going to put a half wall here and a half wall here. From there, you're going to put one square here, one square here, and repeat for the other side. Now, this is where honeycomb is nice because you will have your 3 half walls on the back side of each one. And those right there, I would recommend eventually going to high qual. And I didn't do that right. Like that. This right here can stay sheet. Oh. Huh. Takes just a little bit extra time. I wish I could edit these videos right now so y'all wouldn't have to sit here and watch all of it. Alright, now from there, you're going to put on your triangle pieces here and here. And then we're going to go ahead and put our walls up, which can be one single full wall and then one half wall. Alright, then you're going to have a square ceiling, square for your top loop, and then a triangle for your bottom. there. Square and square. Just like so. Now put your full walls on this side as well, and then put your half walls on. Now you're gonna just upgrade these to sheet metal here. It's up to you if you want to do sheet metal or armor on the roof, because eventually that will be covered. Forgetting what I'm doing here. Thank you. The side is completely upgraded. Armored on this one. And I feel bad for this, but these walls do need to stay stone while you're placing your furnaces. Stone or twig, either one. But then they can go to however they need to be. So let's get our furnaces. Oh, there they are. I'm just gonna grab 10 for now. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that back one as well, and I forgot this one can just be a full wall. Place it as far back as you can. Let's see if I can get the 9 in. Probably not going to be able to, but I'm going to try. Yeah, it takes me a little extra time sometimes, but I get the job done. That may be it. This may be another 7 one. Oh, nope. It's light blue for a second. There we go. And then see if we can get, nope, not going to get it in there. So we're just going to bring it forward a little, back as far as we can get it, so that we can get 8 over here. There. We have 8 there. And then we're going to need a small box. It will end up going down here eventually. But let's finish this out for now. And in all honesty, these can stay whatever material you want. If you leave it twig, then it will blow up whenever they're trying to blow up the door most of the times, which if you want it to despawn the loot while they're raiding, if it's an offline raid, that's the best way to go about doing it. There we go. Now we're going to place a square roof here. So upgrade that one to metal. It don't need to be armor. And then you're going to have your half walls and then your triangle roofs. And that right there is going to be our other storage room. Alright, then we're going to need our flat roof tile up here. And then our triangles. And then go ahead and turn that to either armored or sheet metal, depending where you are on the game. Now that you have that, it is time. Oh, yeah, I did mess up there. My apologies, guys. The whole microphone thing not working kind of irritated me pretty bad. So now we're going to do our foundations. You need a low triangle foundation and then 2 high triangle foundations. Now these right here, you can keep them as sheet metal, but I like to go armored. And of course that one could be sheet metal. And from there, learn how to jump up eventually. You come in here and place your half walls. Sit there, armored. Place, no, I'll just place them here. Make sure it is facing inwards. And then you'll armor that. That right there is your bunker. So you'll place a half wall there, and then you'll place a full wall here. If I can get the action to work. Why ain't it working? There we go. And make sure it's rotated outwards, facing me. And then I like to do that one armored, but that's up to you. And there is your bunker core. You can go in and stick all your door frames down. Just don't forget to seal or to upgrade all your door frames. There's your first bunker. Now from here, we're gonna go our square foundations, and they can be stone for quite a while, but remember, it don't take much C4 to go through them. From here, we're gonna go with full walls, and then one full wall here. Then you're gonna actually destroy that. Yeah, I do apologize. I will get better at this. This is my first base build video. So you're gonna put one facing this way, one facing this way, and then a wall. And yes, go ahead and upgrade that to sheet metal. This can be stone. Most people leave it stone. I always like to go ahead and make them sheet metal. Now you'll notice that changes. If your bunker ever doesn't work for any reason, look at both metals. Make certain that they are both the same metals. Because the moment they're both the same metal, they'll work. Rotate that. We're going to come up here and turn this to sheet metal. I like armored, but it's pretty much overkill for what we're doing. Unless you're just crazy about farming like I am. I love farming and running monuments and stuff, so yeah, I've always got high qual. But this is sheet metal. It's good to make these armored. They don't cost that much upkeep, but they're good to be armored. Alright, and then here, we're going to do a wall facing this way. Then we're going to do a half wall. And our triangle pieces. And then destroy your half wall. And then you're going to want to put these up here. The material is up to you. If you want to leave this part stone for now, that's fine. Because if you're building this as a starter base, then the majority of this is going to be stone and wood probably at the beginning. If you're building it later on, then you can put in whatever you want. Alright, now we're going to put in these half walls. And we're going to turn them all to sheet metal. And then place our roof. Our hammer. And put one more here. Somebody's playing with C4 close. Oh, right there. There, there, and there. And of course, don't forget to upgrade all your door frames. I have done many small raids due to twig double door frames. Alright, now from there, you'll notice this is pretty expensive to build at this point, but it'll save it. And like I did in this one, if I can even get in my door, going in, I left that sheet and some high qual. But, okay, I double check that, and our bunker's on the left. Okay. I'm tracking now. Had to double check and make certain. Alright, so from your doorway, you're going to do all triangle foundations from here. There we go. There, there. Lift this one. Then you're going to have two lows. And if it'll place, we'll do it that way. Then you're going to have your high walls. And go ahead and make these whatever materials so that people can't get under them. Oh, don't want that. I want that one stone. you're going to do your full walls here. Oh, I don't think that was it. Destroy that, and then you're going to place your airlock foundation so you don't get confused. Oh no. Well, I can't go down with this one, so this one will be a higher airlock. It's not that big of a deal. It'll still work just fine. And why it placed one down here, I don't know. So now you're going to want to place your half wall and then your full wall. And then you're going to want to break your half wall, upgrade your full wall to whatever material you want it. This right here gets a full wall. Then you're going to place a half wall and then a triangle. Let's destroy that. And then I'm going to do mine all sheet metal. Right here you want a door frame up here with your half walls. And then your roof triangle. Right there is going to be your roof access. And you're going to close all this in. And you're going to have your doorway, and your third doorway. This is going to be a wall. This is a wall. Okay, let me double check and make certain that I didn't add anything. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, it's just throwing me off because of this. I like having it low and then jump up into the foundation because they can't see the foundation as much from the outside. But for builders, it's pretty obvious what kind of base this is. It's just hard to tell that it's a triple bunker. That was an accident, but it'll work. Now your roofs, I always, at minimum, have sheet metal roofs. Might get me rated a little bit, but hey, they spend way more boom than they get. Stone all this. Now we're gonna make our small loot room. Something does not look right. I do apologize for this. I will do a little bit better at it. But like I said, this is my first video. Okay. Yep, I know what I did wrong. So that's your basic concept. Let me get my roof on. And then my door frames. And as you know, I already put that one on too soon. And the box configuration, or shotgun traps or whatever, that's all up to you on what you want to put in. So that is 100% your call. Me, I like a lot of loot space and a lot of shotgun traps, because most of your raids, let's be honest, they are all offline. The majority of them, at least. And there we go. You have your basic layout. Of course, if you want to add this loot room, you break that, and then put your half wall and place a ceiling. It's simple. But there you go. There you have a triple bunker base that you can outfit in any way you want. And oh yeah, let me show you. Whenever it's sealed, probably gonna have to kill respawn, but I'll do it in another base. Already got a bag over there. And then I've got an outside bag, so I'm going to go ahead and just show you everything. So this front one is always the last one for you to seal. If I can make the jump up. There we go. Alright, so you'll come get your materials. And make sure you keep materials like in this small box and each other box. But at the end of the day, you will place your half wall and your ceiling tile, and then you will upgrade it, this one to armor, and then you will upgrade this one just a twig, and it's all sealed. There you can place your box back on top of your bunker, and they won't even know. From here you put everything up and you kill and respawn. This is at the end of the night whenever you're getting ready to go to bed. And then I'm going the wrong direction. But you'll run back to your base from your outside bag. Make sure you have two apart from each other so you're not on bag timer. Plus, it's better to have a bed inside. You'll come here. See, that's the bunker we just sealed. That's what it looks like whenever it's sealed. And then you'll have a box in one of these other loot rooms, preferably this one, to where you have a building plan, a hammer, some wood, and some stone, because you're going to place that half wall and then place your ceiling, and then you're going to upgrade it to stone. From there, it's up to you. You can either have a bedroom upstairs, you can have, put all your loot in here and then kill and don't respawn however you want, or you could just fall asleep in there with like a bow and a prim kit. That way when they come in, they raid through these doors and they see you sleeping there with a bow and a prim kit, and they're like, is it really worth it? And then on the honeycombing, you just add to your heart's desire. Triangles are normally how we honeycomb them. Right here. Oh, square here. And then you want squares along the back or triangles, either one. Whatever's easier. And if you want to save space, make it look a little bit cleaner, then instead of using these squares, you're gonna just use triangles. That just makes it a little bit more compact. Squares work just fine. It's a little bit extra, but squares work just fine. Right here, all triangles. It won't let me put it down there. You do need a good flat piece for the honeycombing though. And then you're going to want to honeycomb this side. Well, and you'll take it the whole way to the top. There we go. And this honeycomb basically makes the base a lot fatter, but it hides everything. That one needs to be a square. Sometimes you have to jump around for placement, and sometimes the bunker needs to be open or sealed in order to do it. But that is your basic bunker base, triple bunker base with a lot of extra loot room. Also, you can do this before you build that. Just build out your floor plan. But it's getting dark, and I pretty much showed you everything. So thank y'all very much for watching, and I hope y'all learned something, even if you don't follow my exact plan. Hey, at least you're out there doing it. But y'all have a good day.